Hello, my name is Michael Paul Doty. Today is Sunday, the 24th of April, 2016. This project is for class NOS 110, section 90, Operating System Concepts at Durham Tech. And the title of this project is Upgrading a Corporate Network Infrastructure. First, I have listed an overview of the topics that will be discussed in this presentation, starting with the planning stage, followed by the purpose of training, the effects of training on this operating system upgrade, onto the rollout process, overall time frame, and a closing summarizing the topics covered, concluded with the associated citations. Here is a brief introduction. Training represents a vital component to any kind of fundamental change within an organization. The need for a detailed training strategy is essential in order to avoid any unnecessary interruptions to an organization's business. The purpose of training is elementary in nature, as productivity largely depends upon it. Training supplies the user with the necessary tools to address any given situation. As a result of any kind of change, there will most likely be issues that arise as the trainees acclimate to the new guidelines or environment. It is important that the eventual rollout of any new training program be organized in order to ensure a smooth transition. And even more important is the time frame of the training rollout. Users need to be educated on the differences prior to a system upgrade. This is mandatory as productivity would be unnecessarily handicapped otherwise. Here I go over the purpose. Upgrading a corporate network infrastructure would enhance the productivity and competitiveness of the sales department within an organization. Training is a vital component of any organization as it provides the necessary tools to complete a desired action. The transition from pre-upgrade to post-upgrade is important as a rough transition can negatively affect productivity and the sales department in the process. The training component represents only one element to consider alongside operating system testing, the rollout date, and the compatible hardware. The effects from this kind of transition can vary, but here I provide a brief overview. Here we have the effects as a result of the transition. The operating system efficiency would see a positive increase. Improved productivity is a basic byproduct of having the best tools for a job. The operating system interface is greatly improved and much more intuitive. The training of employees in conjunction with the upgrade serves as employee development and investment within the company. A morale boost is the result of a productive work environment. And the transitional period is compiled of planning, install, training, and available troubleshooting help. The rollout process consists of a plan of the entire process, completing the necessary preparations prior to install, ensuring that training is optimal, providing any necessary compatible hardware, and being aware of both short-term and long-term effects of the rollout. Next is the time frame. This includes a time to plan, train, install, troubleshoot, up until going through live. In closing, we've covered the aspects associated with upgrading the network infrastructure of an organization and the necessary relevant training. This process included the planning stage, the reasoning or purpose behind the upgrade and training, the possible effects of the process, the rollout process, and the time frame for the entire endeavor. Here is a brief listing of the citations associated with the project. This marks the conclusion of the presentation. I do hope that the presentation was informative, and I appreciate you taking the time to listen and view it. Thank you.